Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose. Today I'm going to be doing a comparison review on the Speedies, and I have them in each canvas. I thought this was really important, and I like doing these for folks like me who can't get into a fashion house or get into Louis Vuitton, Chanel, and try them out for themselves. I find it so informative when I watch other YouTubers' videos with these luxury items because I'm not able to touch, feel, see how they look on until I go on vacation, as I've often said. So I really wanted to do this to help those folks out. As you guys know, I absolutely love the 25, the 30, love, 35, love. I just want to go over the different just specs on each and just kind of give you an idea of what you'll be getting with each of these bags and how much they can fit, all that good stuff. I want to go over the full gamut on these three bags because I think they're such phenomenal bags, and I don't feel like there's a lot of information as far as the three together. And I have, like I said, I don't know if I said that or not, but I do have the three different canvases. So I've got the 25 in the Monogram, the 30 in the Tahitienne Damier Azur, and then the 35 in the Damier Bean. So I really wanted to kind of help you guys out, for especially those who can't get into a store, like I said. So we are going to get things going. I've got a tape measure. I've got the website up so I can give you the specs on those, and then I just have a bunch of different SLGs to kind of give you an idea of, like I said, what fits inside. I'll be doing some mod shots so you can see that as well. So we are going to get started. Once again, I'm Rose. Thank you so much for joining me, and let's go. All right, so this beauty is the Speedy 25. Like I said, it's in the Monogram canvas. All the Speedies do not have feet. This is the bandolier version, which means it has the strap with it's got three parts to this strap, and it's just your beautiful classic Speedy amped up, I guess, on steroids. It serves so many different functions. I love this bag so much. So you can hold it, and for size reference, I'm 5'3", on the crook of your arm. You can hold it top handle, and then of course you can hold it, or you can carry it, excuse me, over the shoulder. And this is how it looks over the shoulder. And you have various adjustments on these, so you can kind of tailor it to what you want, as far as where you want it to sit on your body. But this is the 25. It's 25 centimeters across. And I'm going to give you the specs per the website. Let's see. Let's just go with a, doesn't matter what size, right? Okay. Okay, so we've got detailed features. So you've got 9 by 8, 7.5, and then 5.9. And of course you've got the gold hardware. And where's my lock? And I know a lot of us have the same issue. You can see the lock is a different color than the actual rest of the hardware on the bag. This is more of like a gold, and just I guess a more faded gold, if you will. And then the rest of it just a little bit different. You can see you can see the difference clearly. But you open it up, and I've got mine stuffed because I am not using it right now. But I've got stuff in here. So you've got the zipper right there. And there's not really much you can put in here. It's pretty shallow. There's my fingers. And it's just like, as you know with Speedies, it's just an open, I've got some stuff in there, just an open bag You can choose to do a bag organizer. I don't like bag organizers just because I find it, especially with the 25, it's just easier for me to find my items without the bag organizer. But it does have the D-ring on this side. And that is pretty much it. I will leave all of the information, the product information down below. So you guys, if you guys are interested, you know, all that information will be there, like the product code and measurements, all that good stuff. But there is the 25. I was going to see if I should do what fits inside first. Maybe I'll do that at the end. I'll go over all the bags and I'll do that at the end of this video. So there's the 25. This beauty is the size 30. And of course it is in the bandolier as well. They're all bandolier. And this is in the limited edition Tahitienne collection. Such a beautiful bag. I have really honestly yet to use it just because I'm kind of apprehensive. But it has the gold hardware as well. And it's got the puffy chaps right here. I think the older ones of the classic version do not have that. I do have a bag organizer in this one. Just because for the to me the 30, oh my goodness, it fits everything and then some. So it's harder for me. I don't like everything jumbled in there. So I like to kind of know where everything is. And there is my bag organizer, and I don't remember where I got it, but it's got the pocket on this as well. And this is, I don't know if it's the same size as the 25, but it seems a little deeper. I've got the, maybe it's about the same, but there's the pocket. And I do have the product information, so I'll share that with you. That's where the lock is, the care booklet, oh my goodness, textile card, and then there's the product information. I don't even know if this is available. I'm not really sure. I haven't checked the website to see if this is available, but that is that. And I'll take this out so you can see kind of how big it is in comparison to the 25. But the opening on the 30 obviously is bigger than the 25 as well. But it's just a big open space in there, and you can pretty much fit all of your daily essentials and then some. It's got the D-ring as well. So I'll just show you, since I've done the 25. I honestly thought that the opening on the 25 was going to be an issue for me. It is not at all. I mean, it doesn't bother me whatsoever. But as you can see, it's a little tighter. And look how much bigger that opening is. So you really don't have any issues trying to get your items out. Here you kind of have to be intentional about where you place your items, and I'm going to show you that once I get into the bag. So I think that's everything on the 30. And then here is the big boy, the 35. Oh, and I'm going to leave, again, all the information. This is 30 centimeters across here. So that's the difference between the 25, the 30, and the 35. So this is 35 centimeters across here. And then, of course, you've got the leather lining, or excuse me, leather trimmings on either side. You've got the lock, which is a different color, again, compared to the other hardware on the bag. And this one, and I said this so many times, I'm actually selling this one, which is kind of why I wanted to get this video up, so you guys, if you were trying to decide, you could decide what size fits best for you. But this one just looks like luggage to me, and I didn't try this on. Let me try this. Let me do a mod shot real quick. Sorry, you guys, I'm all over the place. Let me do the mod shot. So again, I'm 5'3". This is how it looks. It's not got anything in it, so it's gonna sag a little bit, but top handle. Then of course you can wear it over the shoulder, or crossbody. And that does look a little bit bigger. I will put the 25 back on so you can see kind of what this looks like in regards to. So as you can see, I feel like this is just a perfect crossbody size for my frame. And then this one, the 30, is just, it's a little bit bigger. I definitely would wear it crossbody, especially if I was traveling. I think this is a great bag for travel, but that's the difference. 25 and 30. And then I'll do the other sizes along with this one as well. But let's get on the interior. This is stuffed as well. I do not have a bag shaper for this one either. But this does come with 3 separate pieces. These 2 are attached. And there's the 3rd piece. I guess I need to attach these so I can show you guys what it looks like on. Maybe I'll just attach. I'm going to leave this one off, guys, and I'll just kind of give you an idea with these 2 attached. And this is only going to go over the shoulder, obviously. But this is the same, obviously the same in all of the bags. There is the pocket. And that's where the lock is stored. Textile card. And here is the product information. It's got that beautiful red interior. And this is just a massive, massive hole. You can pretty much, oh my gosh, you can put so much in here. And I'm going to show you that shortly. But that's where, right here. That's the D-ring that houses the keys. That's where I leave the keys. And it's just massive. I wish you guys could really, it's just a huge, massive hole for all your goodies. All right, so let me attach, yes, I did already. So this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like over the shoulder. And you'll get a better idea of what it really looks like with stuff inside once I get that. But you can see it's so much bigger. For me, this is just too big for every day. I just felt like I feel like it overtakes my body, which is why I haven't used it. The 30 for me is substantial and it just works for travel. So that's why I kind of opted to sell this, because I'm just not using it. And I do have my Macassar 40, the Keepall 45 for travel. So I really don't, I'm just not using this bag. But it is huge, and I'll show you in comparison to the 30, what it looks like. But there's the 30. And there's the 35. 30. 35. And I'll just show you what they look like side by side. So they are substantially, this one's substantially bigger. And now I'll do the 25 compared to the 35. So there is, this one looks like a baby compared to the 35. So there's 25, there's 35, 25, 35, and then I'll put these together so you can see the difference side by side. But that is substantial, guys. I mean, Yeah, it's pretty. That one would cover that completely. All right, guys, now that we have seen them on and we know the specs on each bag, we are going to fill them up just to kind of see what you can fit in each of them. So we will start with the 25. And I'm going to hold this up. So I've got, let's see, obviously, I'm going to go with my daily essentials first. So I typically, every day, will carry the Rosalie coin purse, round coin purse. And like I said, you kind of strategically put these in there, or you're very intentional about where you're putting these items. I like to go just in a row so I can easily access them. This is the, I love this wallet so much, the Victorine. And that's those three so far. Then I've got my business card holder. I have got my 6-ring key holder. I love this piece as well, the toiletry pouch 15. Absolutely love this. Goes with me every single day. So there you've got those items so far. I've got my mini pochette. And with some of the items, as you can see, you kind of have to go in and then place it. This is the agenda PM, excuse me. So I'm going to be placing this in this way, and then I'll turn it when I put it in the bag. So that's what it looks like so far. Obviously you have room at the top, but it's almost full as far as vertically, or excuse me, horizontally. Then I've got my sunnies, and that will go in there. So it is completely full, as you can see. It's not really heavy, and that's what it looks like when it's completely stuffed. And then of course I bring my work phone with me. I'm actually filming on my iPhone 7 Plus because my camera's dead. So here's the iPhone 6. That'll go in there. And you can see there's plenty of room still. And I just have like mints and other stuff down there. So let's see what else we can put. If I wanted to take a scarf, this poor guy's so wrinkled, I can stick this in there on top. This is my Burberry scarf. I love this scarf. And that's pretty full right now. I could probably fit my camera in there. Yes, I can. Very nicely. And it's starting to get super full. So we'll zip that up. And that's pretty much what you can get in there. And it's pretty heavy. And that's why I love wearing a crossbody, because, I mean, it just, your hand's free. You have the weight on your shoulders. You're not having the weight on your arm, or you're not having to hold it. That's why I love the bandolier version so much, but that's what it looks like on. Love this bag. Okay. I want to give you different options as well. So let's take this stuff out. So let's see if the medium agenda fits in here, because I carry that pretty much in my tote, my work tote, on a daily basis as well. So I'm going to take the PM agenda out, and I'm going to put in the MM agenda, and this is in the epi leather. Love this. And of course, you're gonna have to take some items out just so you can fit it in, because it definitely doesn't fit in this way. So I'm gonna stick this in there. And it fits perfectly. You just kind of have to organize it the way you want it. And I would put it this way. I would stick it in that way. So let me get the rest of this stuff out because it's giving me a hard time. Okay, so it would definitely go in, but it's just gonna lay this way. It's gonna lay in like that. So if I had that in there, what I normally would carry, let's just put a full-size wallet as well. So I've got the Insulate, and this is a huge wallet. This is also for sale, guys. So I'm going to stick that in there. And I've got my 6-ring key holder, my Rosalie coin purse, excuse me, in there. My round coin purse, and then my Sunnies. And that fits tremendously well. It's just aligned this way rather than this way. I'm hoping you can see that. Let's get a different view. So everything is this, and there's still a lot of room. So let's see, we will put the cosmetic pouch in there. And that fits perfectly, and there's still room on top. It's right here. All right, so let's put a bigger, I'll take this Sunny's case out, and then I'll put my Prada case in there. And it fits absolutely fine. So, I mean, it's so deceiving. This is so much smaller than the others, but really and truly, all of your daily essentials will fit in the 25. So if you guys are looking for an awesome crossbody, a lightweight bag, this is definitely the bag to go with. If you don't mind kind of having to situate all of your SLGs and just kind of putting them in like this and then turning them. But I mean, that's another option. Does it fit the GM agenda? Let's try that. So here is my beautiful GM agenda. I love this too. This stays on my desk at work. And it doesn't even go in, so it will not see. It's the same length of the opening. Now, if it was like an en-front opening where it came down, it would probably fit inside. But because I can't even get it in here, it is not going to fit inside. No, there's no way. All right, so that's a no. So let's move on to the MM size. Is it the MM size? Did I say that wrong? Oh my God, MM, it's not a Neverfull. The 30, excuse me. Let's go into the 30. And we'll see right away if the GM agenda will fit inside there. And it does. It does perfectly. And as you can see, I will have room for all of my other daily essentials. I mean, this has so much room still. So we're going to keep the GM agenda in there. We are going to put toiletry pouch, Victorine, mini pochette. This, you guys, is just ridiculous how much it could fit inside. Work phone, Sunnies. I mean, God bless. Look, there's just still so much room in there. And everything is in there. Oops. Let's put that back in. What else? So I could put my camera. I can put a book. So let's put the book in there. This would be a great bag for work, you guys, because it fits so much. Okay. So as you can see, I've got all of that in there and there's still room. So this is an endless pit, you guys. You can fit so much in here. That's why I use it for travel, just because it goes, I mean, it's endless as to what you can put in here. Now, it is getting a little heavy, but I just really wanted to give you an idea of what it fits inside, and that is with everything in it, and that's how it's going to look. Now, the base shaper would probably do much better in there. Could you fit as much? I'm not sure. The book maybe wouldn't fit in there, or the agenda, but I would never carry all that stuff in there, but you could. It just gets really distorted with all of that stuff in there, and it is heavy. I can't imagine like going through, you know, the whole day with all that stuff in there, which is why I kind of like to use it for travel. So that's the 30. If you should see all of the SLGs I have in here, but you guys can get a really good idea of what it fits inside. So that fit perfectly fine. The book fit perfectly fine, and all these SLGs fit amazingly well. The camera and the phone. All right, so that's what fits in the 30. And then the 35, you guys, is absolutely no joke, okay? So we're gonna put all of that in. We're just gonna put as much as I've got right now on my bed. I'm gonna put everything in here and see what happens. So this one goes in perfectly without even having to move it. It fits perfectly. I think it fit perfectly in the 30 as well without having to adjust or maneuver it in there. My book, my agenda, Insulite, toiletry pouch, is that, oh my gosh, Victorine, I was gonna say Josephine, Victorine, Rosalie. It's incredible the amount of items that fit in here. Key ring, round coin purse, phone, camera, mini pochette, business card holder, zippy, is this a zippy coin purse? I think it is, right? Yes, zippy coin purse. I have another one just to show you what fits in here, you guys. Then I have, here's the Josephine. Josephine. I mean, you guys, I have all that stuff in there, and there is so much space up here still. Sunnies, it's endless. The sunglass case, I can't remember what, zippy compact wallet. This is in the old model. PM agenda. And there's still, it's unbelievable. It's a bottomless pit, you guys. So all heavy, heavy, heavy. So that is super, super heavy. You would never do that, but I just really wanted to show you what you could fit inside. Super, super heavy. And look at the distortion when you put all those items in there. So totally perfect for luggage. I would highly recommend it for luggage. But you guys, I can fit more in here. I could easily have put my scarf in there and the rest of the items that I have sitting out here. So I hope that gives you a good idea for all three if you were trying to decide between all three. As you can see, the higher you go as far as the sizes, the more options you have, and just the wider the opening. As you can see, that's a lot wider than the 25. All right, so I really think I've done everything that I possibly could as far as all the information. I really want to give you the specs while I'm talking to you about these purses. But they're such a phenomenal handbag that I highly, highly recommend if you guys are in the market for one. All right, guys, so in closing, I'm going to go over the specs one more time on these three beautiful functional bags. We've got the Speedy Bandolier 25 in the Monogram. This retails for $1,370 in the US, $1,370. And the product code for this beauty is M41113. On the site currently, it says call for availability on all these bags. So I'm not sure how that's working. I know there's been so much talk on them going strictly to leather, upgrading to the leather bags, and only being able to get these when calling in. So I'm not privy to all that information, but it does say call for availability when you look at the site. The detailed features for this bag are 9.8 in length, 9.8 inches in length. I'm assuming that's 25 centimeters, 7.5 inches in height, and then 5.9 inches for the width. Of course, it's got the golden metallic pieces, the rounded handles, the lockable double zip closure, interior pocket D-ring, and then the interior is a soft textile lining. So those are the specs for this bag. Then for the 30, we've got the price at $13.90. Retails for $13.90 in the US. 11.8 inches in length, so that's, I'm assuming, obviously, 30 centimeters. You've got 8.3 inches in height, and then 6.7 inches in the width. Again, you've got the golden metallic pieces, the adjustable shoulder strap, removable for crossbody, over the shoulder, rounded handles, the lockable double zip closure, interior pocket D-ring, and again, the beautiful pink textile lining on the interior. Let's go to the 35. 35 centimeters this way. In inches, this retails for $14.10 in the US. So this beauty is $14.10 in the US. And then you've got 13.8 inches across, 9.1, oh, excuse me, the length, 13.8 inches in length. The width is 7.1 inches, and then the height is 9.1 inches. Same, and it's got the beautiful red textile lining on the interior, but it's got gold just like the others. The rounded handles, all that good stuff. This is the Damier bean, Monogram, and Damier Azur. I hope I covered everything. If I didn't, please don't hesitate to ask me any questions. You can DM me on Instagram. You can leave a comment below. Did I give the price? I did. Okay. Just any questions, email me. I love interacting with you guys. I hope I covered everything. There are the three beauties. I'll leave you with that beautiful eye candy. And I wanted to give you the different prints just so you could see them together. And I hope I went over everything as far as sizing reference. If I didn't, like I said, please leave that down below. I hope this helped you guys. I know that they help me so much when I watch these videos because, like I said, I can't get into the stores very often. The nearest one to me is like 3 hours away. I am 5'3" again. So yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know. I will be coming back to you guys with another video very soon. I've got another vlog sale number 2 I'm hoping to get up extremely soon. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, please let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon. Take care, guys. Bye.